guys, DG here bringing you the first episode of Search and Destroy Rush Routes, which I've been talking about quite a bit. And I'm going to be doing it on Nuketown because it is the simplest map, and my first try at this thing is going to be very rough. So here I show you the circles are obviously the spawns, and then we have the left and right path of each side, and then the middle path, which have two alternatives, and of course all of them lead together, and you got the hot spots in between all four of those possible meeting points. In the next picture, it's got this yellow. Okay, this is only on one side. This is a special route, that's what I'm going to be calling it, special route. You go in the back of the house, you turn right, and you're at the door, and then the purple line is the sight line that you can see straight into their spawn. People running out, you crossbow them, you snipe them, you use a long distance weapon, then you can follow the two yellow lines out of there. You can run right through or turn around. Now here, got the red circles are the frag or semtex spots, the most likely places that you're going to explode. And then the green circles are where people are going to be throwing stuns and flashes. So basically, the left and right, people are just going to lob them across or in the middle. Simple. People don't usually throw frags into the very middle because it's really hard to get a kill that way. So you just got to be wary of like stuns and flashes there, which is why I highly recommend Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask Pro. Now here I'm just showing you the left route, all the defense routes, just in first person, and showing the top-down version. So if you're running on this left side, you're going to want to check your side there, because definitely going to be somebody there. But just going to say this right now, unless you have Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask Pro, rushing on this map is very bad. You are going to die. You will die. There's no way you're going to avoid 6 grenades coming at you. I'm sorry. So now we got the right side. And this one, the car obviously explodes. People are going to be throwing stuff at that. But they can get there like at the same time as you, even though you're on defense. So, not the best path to be going. Middle is probably the safest path on defense because you can't really get grenaded since you have two huge vehicles for cover. If you just sit where I'm sitting here, it's a very smart spot, but you have to watch your right because people will be rushing from over there. Of course, that's not really rushing if you just run to the middle, though. You gotta go past it. Now, left on a offense is I'm gonna say it's the best path to go on offense because you can reach the middle at the same time as the opponent, and if they're coming through the side like you are, they have no chance. And you can pick off people from the right. Now, if you go to the right, you are going to die. Simple. There's a car you have to run by there, and then you run by a jeep. You're going to explode, and even if you get past that, there's probably going to be a guy camping up in top, and he's going to shoot you down. Not the smartest way to do this route that I just showed you. Now, the middle one is pretty safe, but like I said, I prefer the left. The middle works, though. You can run through here, and yeah, there'll be people right here for sure. There'll be like 2 of them every time. But I'd say go left on offense, and yeah, go to the middle or to the right on defense. Now I show you the top-down view. Don't watch the top right now. I'll show that after. The bottom, watch. Slow down. You can see the person on defense, Shepdog, has already passed to middle by the time KJP gets there. Not smart for KJP to go that way. You will die. You have a big disadvantage. Like, look at this. Halfway, Corey KJP is not even near it yet. You're going to get killed. But of course, that does give Corey the good nade spot to throw it at that jeep because he's probably going to be there. Now up here, it's really evenly matched, and I think it's a good spot to go on offense because if you can at least evenly match them on offense when you're rushing, that's a very good thing because usually you're at a disadvantage like the other side. Now I'm just showing you the map again with everything on it. We got, yeah, everything. So if you want to know anything here, I really want you guys to comment saying like what I should do for the next ones, because obviously this is really rough. It's kind of thrown together. It did take me like 4 hours to make, though. It did take quite a bit of effort. I'm using a new editing program now too, so yeah. But I do want some advice because I want to make this series, all the videos in this series, really good. And I think I'm going to be following the same like template or whatever you want to call it, but just give me advice. What should I be putting in these videos? What do you want to see, etc. Now I'm just going to go over the perks. First perk, hands down, Flak Jacket or Flak Jacket Pro. There is no alternative. Do not use anything else. If you're rushing, you have to have these. Don't use Lightweight. That's stupid. You need to be able to protect yourself. Second perk, Warlord's alright, but Warlord Pro really makes it a good contender because you can spam even more grenades and stuns or flashes at them. Stuns are good on, well no, I'd say flashes are better on this map because you need them to not know where you are. If you can chuck a bunch of flashes into their spawn, they just won't even know what to do. Steady aim is also amazing because you can just spray, obviously. You're running just like straight into their spawn. You need to be able to fire at them quickly so you don't have time to ADS. Steady Hand Pro also helps. Sleight of Hand, I didn't put Sleight of Hand Pro because that adds nothing to what you're doing. You don't need Sleight of Hand Pro, but Sleight of Hand's alright. But again, as you might know, I hate Sleight of Hand, and I think it's a useless perk unless you're doing what I'm doing right now, actually, just maining the crossbow, scavenger, and sleight of hand, which are 2 perks that I never use, but I'm only using it. And then, of course, Tactical Mask Pro. Do not use Tactical Mask unless you have Pro. Tactical Mask Normal is stupid. Just if you're going to go into search and you play this map, use Tactical Mask Pro. Do not use Tactical Mask. If you don't have that, then just go with Ninja because that's like the main search and destroy perk, but you don't really need it in this map, I would say. It's just too loud and it ends too quickly for you to need Ninja. And if you're rushing, people know where you're coming from. It's not like you're trying to be secret or anything. So yeah, like I said, help me out here. I need to know what you want to see or what I did wrong or what. Help me. Subscribe and like it if you like it. I'm going to be making one for every map and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, help me out. Goodbye, subscribe.